you're missing a huge opportunity with your About page. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can turn your About page from a generic resume into something that helps you convert more perfect fit clients. Your About page is likely the highest speed web page on your website aside from your homepage. So it's a really great place to build more trust and credibility with your viewers. I've got a formula that I've developed over my last 9 years of website design that I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to talk about the common mistakes that I see women service providers make on their About page. Then I'm going to give you the 6 key things that need to be on your About page and the one that should not. I'm Alli Beck, and I help female service providers build an online presence through their brand and websites that attract their perfect fit clients. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video and follow along for more marketing, branding, and website content. It sounds counterintuitive, but the About page is not really supposed to be about you. It should actually be about your visitor, but in a way that weaves your story in and how you solve their problem and why. Some of the common mistakes that I see women make on their About pages is really just making it feel like a autobiography. It reads like your resume with you listing out your credentials and your schooling. It gives random facts about you without context. It tells your whole life story, including a bunch of stuff that may not even be relevant to what you do now. And it speaks in jargon and a lot of technical stuff that doesn't really make sense to your ideal client. If you're doing this, you're wasting prime real estate. This kind of About page is not building trust or your personality or showcasing you in a way that draws people in. I have a client who is a home organization company, and when I started working with her, she had the kind of About page that I see so often on websites. It was basically just a long block of text, and it told her life story, and that was it. There was no clear call to action, and the visitor couldn't see themselves in her story. So during the redesign of her website, the About page was a key place that we focused on. Now we've turned it into something that's really all about her ideal client, where they are now, and how Imagine It Done can enter in and help as their guide to get to the transformation that they want, which is a clean and organized house that gives them mental clarity. It shows what life could be like after they work with them. It adds testimonials from people who have, and it includes their mission and the next steps, how to work with them. And yes, it has the founder's bio in there, but now it's not so much of the central focus. It just serves to give a little bit of backstory while also inviting them to work with her. So here are 6 key things that you should focus on in your About page. First off, you want a short, simple, to-the-point headline at the top, and you want that headline to be focused on your ideal client. So there's a number of things you can do here, but you want to do something like lead with the outcome or why you do what you do instead of how I got here. What do you stand for or against in your space? Give them a picture of what they can expect, or maybe even do something sort of curiosity-provoking. Number 2 is you want to use your words to speak to the desires that they have and then weave in how you are the answer to them. So instead of listing your credentials, show it with a story and make it related to the issue that you're trying to solve. Tie your story directly to what your ideal client wants. Show how you help your clients. Don't just tell it. Even if you're talking about you, find in ways to engage them, to talk directly to them using the word you. In any section that you have about your bio, instead of going into your whole life story, keep it more to the story of how you got to where you are, and that kind of uncovers the why of what you do. Number 3 is use photos of you. Not just generic stock photography, not AI-generated photos, not photos of the back of your head, but actual photos of you looking at the camera, doing what you're doing, engaging. Too often I see people wanting to hide behind stock photography or some other substitute for their actual face. If you're a service provider, you're going to be in a relationship with someone over a period of time. It's important that they actually see you and that there's a face to the name. That just helps build trust because people buy from people, not just corporations. Number 4 is to insert social proof strategically. So don't just choose any random testimonial, but try to look for one that really ties into your story or gives the result that you were just talking about in your earlier copy. It's great if you can pull out a headline from that testimonial and highlight one specific amazing thing that that person experienced. And if you can bold parts of it, that's great too. And it's even better if you can include a photo of the person along with their full name. Number 5 is add a little personality. This is a great place to do that because this is your About page. Add in a little bit of humor if it feels on brand to you. If you're more of an empath and you want to really connect with someone emotionally, then do that. Make your copy really empathetic. Or maybe you want it to be a little edgy, then showcase that part of yourself here. Drop in some fun nuggets about you and your personality, things that you like or dislike. Do it in a way that weaves it in, though, not just random facts. Number 6 is next steps. Now you have an opportunity to guide them in the next steps of what they can do. So this could be to go to your services page and find out a little more detail about the different packages that you have. It could be to a blog where you talk more about what you do and your philosophy around it. It could be to your portfolio where you have some of your work showcased. And of course, in addition to those things, it's always good to put in a place where someone can book a call or fill out a form to contact you. So now you could add some relevant statistics or maybe some logos of other clients that you've worked with or places that you have appeared. Those are great to build credibility. But again, that shouldn't be the central focus. And you don't want to bog that down in a ton of text. Just some logos is fine, or a list of quick facts or quick statistics works just great. Now for the thing not to include on your About page. That is an Instagram feed. The reason for this is once they see your feed, they click into it, then all of a sudden they're down the rabbit hole of scrolling their feed, watching people's reels, and they've completely forgot about you. They've left your site and are now doing something else. We want to keep them on your About page to do the thing that you want them to do, like fill out an inquiry form or learn more about your services. If they're on Instagram, they're not going to do that. Just to recap those 6 things, first off, you want a short and compelling headline that really dives into the outcome or something specific that your ideal client wants. Second, you want the copy, the words on your About page, to be weaving in your story into something that they want, speaking directly to them, but then bringing your own story in there. Next, you want photos of you. Actual photos of your face, doing what you do, branded photos that look like you and are not an AI-generated image or a picture of the back of your head. Then you want social proof. You want a testimonial of someone talking about what it's like to work with you. Next, add in a little personality to spice it up and give it something distinctive that makes you stand out. And then the last thing is the next steps. Give them something to do next so they can continue on this journey of getting to know you more and how you might fit into solving the problem that they have. Your About page isn't just about you. It's a bridge from your story to their needs. It's a great place to continue to build trust that maybe started with when they found you. Emotional resonance and authority beats a biography every single time. Maybe as you're listening to this, you're thinking, it's not just my About page that needs help, it's my whole website that needs a transformation. If that's you, then I have limited spots for VIP intensives for website redesigns. These are my signature white glove experiences where we go through the strategic side of mapping your site out, dialing all the pieces in that lead to a website that isn't just a resume, but serves as an entire sales system for your business. If you're interested in taking one of those spots, book a call at the link in the description, and we can talk a little bit more about your business, what your vision for it is, and how this might fit into your long-term strategy. Now, to be able to build a website that works well, it does help to have a nuanced understanding of your target market. If you want to learn more about who they are, what their needs are, then check out my video about market research and how to do that well. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.